Surprise, motherfucker!
Surprise!
Shut up, fucking asshole.
It is June 11, 2022. And let me tell you what happened a year ago today. We uploaded our first episode of Brown Bag!
Yeah!
Our little podcast officially turns one. Our little baby is 1 year old. So we had to do
A birthday party,
happy
friend.
birthday party.
Yeah. And
Mario-
get drunk
and
like
get drunk.
most Mexicans on their
For the
birthdays.
kid's
Yeah,
birthday?
for the kid's birthday, we get drunk.
You know what's crazy? I've always thought about, like, fool, the kid doesn't gotta remember this shit.
Right.
Parents be like, no, quiero esto, this and this and that. I'm like, fool, that's all for you.
No,
Yeah.
that's facts.
Well,
But you know what's worse
Makes
for
good
some
pictures.
reason?
What?
Bautizos. I feel like bautizos get crazier than birthday parties.
They
Okay.
do. They turn out. They're mini quinces.
Yeah.
Fucking, did he go to my godson's bautizo?
No. But
Yeah,
I
he
thought it
did.
looked crazy
Yeah,
though.
it was not for him at all.
It was not.
It was not. There was like hella bottles, hella Modelo, Pacific. It was for the homies to get drunk as fuck and like fight with each other and like have fun and dance. we got a grupo. The little kids don't even like grupo.
Right.
Exactly. The
They
little
just
kids
wanna
don't like
listen to
shit.
Coco Melon.
They don't like shit yet. Barely like
That
they-
was-
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And
Yeah, that
shit.
was theme was Coco Melon. People were doing the coco in the cup.
Oh gosh.
Well,
They were doing the cocoa off the
been 1
melons.
year.
They were doing the cocoa off the melons.
We have to do a happy birthday. We have to sing happy birthday to
Oh, yeah.
our baby. Is 1 year old.
Should we do it
Look
in
at
Spanish?
us.
We gotta do it in Spanish.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Feliz
Estas son.
cumpleaños a ti.
We're gonna
I
get
was
canceled
gonna
again.
say-
You wanna sing the one I sing?
Shit. You guys know
you
I'm
should have said
walking
we're
on
gonna do
thin ice.
mañanitas.
Okay, let's do the mañanitas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm walking
Yeah.
on such thin ice.
What did
right
you
now
start
with my
singing-
Mexican
singing?
community. What?
What did you start singing? Feliz Navidad?
I was just waiting to like go off your guys' cue and then sing the end. You know, like you do at church.
All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantabas, Rey David. Hoy por ser día de tu santo, te las cantamos así.
Despierta, despierta. Oh yeah, look. You guys made me nervous. You guys made me nervous.
Amaneció y a los pajaritos cantan, la
Wait, he's
luna
kidding, I
ya
can't sing.
se metió. No, venimos todos con gusto y placer, felicidad.
I only know the mañanitas one.
That is the mañanitas. It just switches up, like the flow switches
The flow
mid-song.
switches.
No, but usually as with Cipin goes like, wee. You know Cipin? I love
Cepillín?
those mañanitas.
Cepillín, cepillín.
I like how I should do know because I wanted you to have your solo.
It made me nervous.
That's what sucks when you're like Mexican. You gotta sing. A
There's
whole,
like 3 songs you
there's
got to
three
sing.
Oh
songs
yeah.
Yeah.
Before you can have your fucking cake.
Okay.
But Evan's already melted.
Who's
Yeah.
blowing?
Pause.
Not it.
What?
Got it. No, you're
All right,
blind.
come on, Vic.
You blow it.
Just
You said
Vic.
you're Yoshi over
No.
there.
We both said not it, Vic.
Ah.
Those are the
Okay,
fun.
you got this, boy.
All right. Do I
Make
get
a
a
wish.
wish at
Yeah,
least?
make a
Okay.
wish.
Does that speak for all of us or just
Make
for
a
me?
wish for the podcast.
All right, for the podcast. All right.
And it can't be about my temper. Ow. Let's go!
Let's go!
I love him! I love him! Love!
Brown
Brown
bag.
bag! Brown bag!
Rah,
Rah, rah, rah.
Hey, fucking, were you guys those? Damn, bro, I met a kid before.
Wow,
Well,
that's
he was
nice.
like, I forgot whose kid was it, but he didn't like that. Oh, I think, fucking Jorgito doesn't like the mañanitas either. Huh?
No.
He don't like happy. But bro,
Bro, we were
the
singing
homie,
him happy birthday. He didn't
Yeah,
like
he
it.
was
bro,
like,
bro, the
"Yes,
homie's baby doesn't like the mañanitas either. Homie's like, well, fuck you, then we ain't singing you and shit. Then. I mean, how do you not like people celebrating for you? Like singing for you?
Right. They just want to get to the
The cake.
yeah.
Little Vic has the worst habit. He always wants to blow out people's candles
Yeah.
for them.
Oh my
Keep your
gosh.
innocent.
I'm like, stop! What are you doing?
It's like
oh,
the
it gets me
worst.
so mad.
You have to relight
embarrassing.
and relight and
Yeah,
relight for
it's so
every
embarrassing,
kid,
bro.
For every kid that wants to have their turn
Bro,
at the
when
birthday.
when you have kids and they do something super embarrassing, there's no like,
Yeah.
especially publicly, there's nothing like more frightening than that. You're like, oh,
I've got it.
because you can't smack them. You're in front of people. You
It's
know?
like Kate Middleton and her babies. Did you see that?
What do they do?
Kate Middleton, the little boy. Do you know who that is?
Nah,
It's okay. The
The
royal
royal
family in the UK, the son Charles, his wife, so they had kids and they were out like in these events this past week. And the son is really bad. You could tell like silver tooth activities, but the English
one with
version.
the
Wooden teeth
They know Vic.
activities.
Yeah. and this kid was doing this to his mom. How freaking like you
What
don't
does this
even.
mean?
It's kind of like nah 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 nah
Yeah.
nah.
Oh.
But like he just went like
Oh.
that, like super
Oh, but
bad.
it looks hella bad because they're royalty.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
And but her, she's like all cameras are on them at all times when they're in public. So she's like, like you could tell she wanted to, but she couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, little, that's for like a little
Vibes,
serial
fact.
killer way.
Like he's ready.
I ain't gonna lie, my nephew is that type to like she's like Angelina's to the cuss. She's not fucking with nobody. She
Your
minds her
niece?
business. But that's for Aiden, the type to like blow out somebody else's candles and shit.
Damn,
Must be the worst, huh?
they are the worst. Okay, so because of it's our 1 year anniversary, 1 year birthday, we wanted to kind of just go back in time a little bit to our first YouTube episode. Now, June 11th is officially the first day we uploaded something. It took a little bit longer on YouTube, so the date on YouTube was going to say June 14th, but that's because I was editing. My bad. So we're actually just going to talk about, you can even have us on mute, like on the YouTube. Jose's gonna pull up the video so we could just like talk about what that moment was like for us. Do you remember what you were wearing our first episode?
I do. I think I was wearing. Oh no, actually I don't. But I knew I was wearing like. Go ahead, show us. Oh yeah, I was wearing a black tee and the rainbow hat.
I was wearing my
This
sweetie
rainbow.
shirt.
That's
Oh,
it.
you're wearing that hat? Oh no.
No,
it's
no,
still
I was wearing
the
my
opposite.
sweetie shirt. I remember that.
Yeah. You press play.
Did you wear a hoodie?
Yeah.
I remember
Look
we
at
did
us.
this.
Look at our dancing.
I failed TikTok career.
Do you
Well,
know
my
why you
failed TikTok career.
always have to freaking flip off?
I don't know.
That looks smooth.
Oh, that was Josh.
Josh. Day one.
That was day one, huh? That was like the official day one.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
we like shot a couple pilots previous to that.
The ones that'll never release.
Yeah. And then I cracked my screen.
Oh, that's where you cracked it. Oh.
First episode of Brown Bag.
Wow.
That's us. Look at our initial logo and all of that good stuff. Angie,
we're-
we've came a long way, Angie.
Yeah.
Our logo
we
maker.
still have that tequila bottle.
We haven't finished it?
This-
That's how you know it
we
was
didn't
nasty.
like it. Yeah.
Who gave you those? Who gave you those things?
Who gave us? I think I ordered them on Amazon or
And
something.
you were like, oh, they come with salt, and we're
Yeah.
all like, what the fuck?
But then remember, Duno had the tagged on his cup.
Oh, like fuck Letty, fuck Vic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have to give them.
Just put put on mute real quick. But we're gonna. Yes. Look at us. Look how cute we are, little babies.
That's crazy. The angles even look different too, huh?
Yeah, that was us trying to figure.
That zoom in was wild.
That was us just trying to figure shit out.
And the podcast was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, super short.
Yeah, it was very short.
Look at us. I'm so proud of us. That was a year ago. That was our first episode. That was when our baby was barely born.
Well, fuck, was this when I talk about the word bitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit went kind of viral when you did that.
That shit did go viral.
Yeah.
huh?
Look at us.
I still took a shot of that shit. I was talking
That's
shit.
when, look, there's a point in the people don't know, but like we used to come here and get ripped every time. Like we used
Yeah.
to just take shots and shots
And
before.
everybody
We
got drunk.
toned
And
down
during.
so crazy.
And then like I don't know exactly where. I think when we realized like this is like legit a business, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, like what? You know,
Can't
there
get
could be
drunk.
some shit on the way potentially. We were just coming here having fun. Like
Yeah.
that was really like, I mean, we still come in here and have fun, but we really used to just get hammered like during and like before.
Cause,
Yeah.
And it was dope.
You're
It was
so
fun.
cute too, though.
dude, I've been looking at the old videos. I look so much more fatter, bro. That shit is crazy. Shout out me going to the gym.
How are you going to the gym? But I think
right.
this is like you right now.
No, hell no. I was probably like at my heaviest, bro.
No.
Nah.
No.
Now my heavy was probably like mid, like the 25th episode, and then
Yeah.
now I'm like, nah, yeah, I don't know, but that's crazy. I know that I'm thinking about it.
You're so
Damn, we
cute.
would really just come here and get fucking drunk.
I
Yeah.
love us.
Hey, but we thought we were doing something while covering those logos, huh?
Yeah. Look at Vic.
Vic looks fatter.
You know what's funny? Okay, look,
You
you
think
know,
so too, right?
yeah. Okay, so
I don't think so.
you don't think
Really?
so? You think I look bigger
No,
now?
I think you guys are beautiful just the way you are.
Oh, I appreciate
Appreciate
that.
You're welcome.
You too.
Thank you.
No, this was after. So I remember we started recording Brown Bag after I came back from Mexico and Hawaii. Like I did like some crazy shit where
Oh,
I was
you
like,
went-
I came back to LA for one day in between just to like switch suitcases and shit.
That's when you were like hella traveling.
Yeah, that's when I
remember
was
that.
traveling a lot. So I was like eating terrible.
Swift?
No, I went to Hawaii with Lil Vic, and then I went to Cabo with my tia and my tío and my sister and brother-in-law.
Oh, okay.
And so I was just like eating terrible. You know when you're on vacation, but I had 2 vacations back to back, just eating terribly, drinking a whole lot. So I'm like, I was probably hella unhealthy at this point.
Yeah. And I think it was also pandemic happening, so we're just trying to
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember I was like, I had
get you, Vic.
that shit was crazy. I was
We
like,
had so
baby.
much more time on our hands back then, didn't we?
Facts.
All of us? I feel like we all were
Yeah,
like,
let's just sit
well, because
down.
I was a little before you started Power again.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
before. It was June. I didn't start Power till like November-ish.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that makes
And
that-
stuff was still like
Yeah, because you were
Still
doing
kinda
the.
close.
yeah,
Closed,
still
yeah.
still closed.
because we would be here for like
Yeah, a long
5 hours
time.
sometimes, just getting wrecked.
Fucking wasted. What's wrong with us?
Getting plastered, man.
You too.
Yeah,
Like,
we're doing, like,
let
some
this
white
be hope
people
to
shit.
anybody that just hangs out and drinks.
Yeah.
Something could come of it one
Exactly.
day.
Yeah, and then we're drink, and then I think it was like a tradition to drink like
Yeah.
every pod.
Yeah.
And it was like fuck.
Look,
And then-
mid
There's Josh.
mid camera like adjustment.
There you go, Josh. My little Joshy boy.
Our camera operator.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
All right. Well, shout out to our first episode and shout out to Brown Bag.
We made it.
We
made it a
are
long way.
here now. You know, if this one year has taught you anything about podcasting, about LA, like what's like that this podcast has brought you? A lot of times people tell us how much we've brought to their life
Yeah.
or what we put them on. What have you guys gotten put up on?
I would say, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I would say that Michi Chewy drinks creep up on you.
Hell yeah. And by the way, they're here.
All right, that's
Shout out
one.
to
That's one.
Michi Chewy.
All right, another one is just how much of a difference you can make by hanging out with your friends. Like, you know, we get crazy DMs, I'm sure, all the time, positive DMs of, hey, I watch you guys make my day better. You know, you guys, I started a business because of you guys. All these kind of really dope things that we would have never imagined. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just came in here and got drunk and recorded episodes and
Yeah.
had fun with it, and a lot of positive has came from that.
Yeah, I think it's a little being taken more serious by like the older like older people. I don't know, like I think even in our industry or just in Los Angeles, when there's like, cause I know what you guys do is a little more serious, like than what I do, cause mine's just like more clowny talking shit. So I know there's a lot of like OGs. I mean, not that I give a fuck about their opinion or their goal, but like I do respect them. But it is dope when they see like two people that work in like, especially because I'm around more on the music industry side than I am like comedy and shit. But I think meeting people and they like, it's like, oh, so you could adapt to certain people like Vic and Aleti when
Right.
you talk about like hip hop and just Los Angeles in general, you know? Because I think that's like one of the main things. I think growing and learning how to run a business is the second one. And then I think the third thing is just, I think learning so much more about our culture.
Yeah.
I thought I
Yeah.
knew everything about being a Latino. And it's
we're
like,
still
and
learning.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
because like even from the Edgar cuts coming from the Aztecs to
Yeah.
our names to
Yeah.
our fucking percentages
Yeah.
Don Francisco.
to Don Francisco
Yeah.
to
and
fucking
Don Victor.
yeah, and then it's cool too when we get like when you get like older dope fans, like especially Latino fans too.
Yeah.
We been hitting hella fans. I'd be like, oh shit, I would have never thought you would.
Facts.
Because I'm like the crazy young kid that like the older people be like, oh my god, here he comes. But now it's like, okay, he has two sides to him.
Yeah.
Like still gets drunk, super drunk on the weekend, and like
But
does like black flips off a car, but you know.
But people love that about you, I feel like. You know,
Yeah.
like you're that spark that people are like, oh man, I could relate to. I used to be just like Duno back in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
you know?
So I think I think my biggest thing was just not that like I'm more accepted, but I think just people like seeing my other side of me. Not just
Right.
me
Yeah.
talking shit about girls and like
Yeah.
my life and my dad being a crackhead and shit. You know, it's a
Yeah.
different side. Like
There's
I-
a different side of you on here because I watch you on No Jumper too.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what you bring here to what you bring there. So,
100%, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like our agenda or like just what we're pushing. It requires a lot more responsibility from us, but we've taken on that that challenge of like being those voices in times like granted, like we all have different gigs outside of this, but I don't know necessarily that the issues we talk about here, if it was, you know, like the fireworks shit that the police did in South Central, right?
Yeah, like
to
shit like
even
that.
the stuff all the way to the stuff in Uvalde, like I don't know that there's other platforms that we could really like hone in on it there and to really talk about it to the people that it's also affecting, like we do here.
Yeah.
And we're taking on that responsibility. You know, we're not being like, okay, I'm only the funny guy, I'm only the music person, like we only talk about this.
Yeah.
You know,
we're getting out of our comfort zone when we speak about these topics too. It's like a lot of times beforehand we're like, should we talk about this? I don't know. It's kind of risky, but we're like, you know what? Just fuck it. Like,
if
let's
not
do our
us,
best.
who else?
Yeah, and then, but I think like, and I think this is like kind of like a big stamp on us, but I think the Latino community does like kind of rely on us.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're like the fucking the
Be all
leaders
in
of the
all.
fucking
No,
the
but
Latinos,
when something
but-
happens for them to want us to talk about it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like it's dope to talk about shit like the little shit, like when we talk about like ICE and like just like from the littlest things to from small businesses or the like I don't know.
No.
It's dope when fucking little young brown girls come up to Letty and like oh, I love brown bag.
Yeah.
Woo woo. And then like shit like that. So I think that's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. And I think it's cool to be able to be a part of your life in whatever aspect that is. If it's when you're at work, when you're driving to work, when you're home, when you're eating, any of that stuff, like it never gets old. It always feels special. When it's like, I think I saw a girl, she's like, my cafecito and my brown bag on the weekend. And I'm like, damn, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That we're a part of people's lives like that. So it feels really good.
The fact that y'all drink cafe while
share this
too,
baby with you.
Yeah,
dope.
or even when we met those families at the meet and greet, saying that we all sit around the TV and watch you guys.
I think the funny
I'm
ones.
like, wow, that's
yes.
crazy.
Yeah, I think the funny ones is when like the couples like, oh yeah, bro, I can't watch it unless we watch it with her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, oh shit.
And we're a Netflix show, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you watch a solo, you're considered cheating. That's
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
yeah, because if my little bitty watches, like if we're watching a show together,
Yeah.
and she watch an episode without me, I'm just kidding, but I'm just joking.
Not at the birthday party.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I have to kick back. No, I'm just kidding. Cause bro, like don't watch the show without me, like, cause I'm usually the one that watches the shows without them.
Right.
Like that's like bro, I'm not gonna wait. You're lagging.
But if it's the other way around,
I'm not having.
Does that make you a
Yeah.
cheater?
What, that I watch the show without them?
Yeah.
No, it makes me I just don't have time.
selfish.
Like when I have time to
The
watch
word
them,
is selfish, you guys. Inconsiderate.
Yeah. Like,
Girls don't understand me.
like bro, if you watch the show without me, I would need to.
Okay. Well, for our birthday, we actually have a gift to give you, and it's an announcement. We are announcing our official live show.
We're back.
Hey-o. What are the details, Vic? What are the details?
Okay. July 29th.
July 29th.
That is a weekend?
Yes.
Yes. Last time we had a live show was on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
That was
This
so
time it's
bad,
going to be
huh?
on a Friday,
So
right?
July 29th, we're gonna be at the El Rey
The
Theater.
El Rey motherfucking
The
theater.
historic.
Yes.
The historic El Rey Theater.
Yes.
In Los Angeles,
In
California,
LA.
LA and K-Town.
K-Town.
Yes.
And, you know, you never know. We might have some special people join us. But most importantly, it's going to be us three.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yes.
And the Maya Mommy.
And the
my
Miami. And Josh.
And our team.
And Jose.
Yes, it's the crew and it's you, which basically makes everything complete. It's going to be Friday, July 29th, so get those reservations in already. Like tell your partner, your homegirls, whatever, to come through. When we announce this, we are also going to go live with the link, correct?
Yes.
So as you're watching this, look in the link in the description. Get those tickets. They're gonna sell out. We have so much good stuff planned, from the stuff we're gonna have available for you to eat from from. Just think of stuff we've clowned about on the show, things that like literally went viral from her show. Like
Queen Sweat might perform.
Queen Sweat.
Sweat.
We're gonna have so much in store, and you will understand it. Like it's gonna be more than a show; it's an experience.
Yeah.
And we've been really planning this. We've been planning this for so long.
Yeah, we've been like back and forth. The days like how we always talk about that our schedule's kind of crazy outside because we all have individual things going on.
Yeah.
But we're excited to see you guys. I was just telling them that at the gym I was like trying to work out. Some girl was like, "Hey, fool, when's the live?"
I love it.
And I was just like, "I can't tell you." She's like, "Why not?" I'm trying to get some tickets. And then I know we always get fans. Like we had fans come from Oceanside to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
And they just were asking us like, "When is the live show happening?"
Yeah. We've been getting that question for a while. Even when I was in Chicago, all my family was like, "Yo, when's the live show? When's the live show? We want to come out." Da, da, da. When are you doing a live show in Chicago? I'm like, well, that would be dope. That's the next step, right?
Yeah,
to take it
that's
to
the
another
next step.
city.
And fucking, who was the girl at the meet and greet that drove from like, where did she drive from?
They've driven
She
from
drove
San
like-
Francisco.
Oh, from
they've
the
driven
Bay.
From
San
the
Diego,
Bay. And I was
yeah.
like, you drove 7 hours to come see our houses?
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
like, I love you guys. She was like the first one there too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're excited to be part of, just to see you guys, meet you guys.
Yeah.
You guys could get the meet and greets too.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we're
make
gonna
sure
put
you guys,
meet and greets on sale.
if you want to meet us separately, individually, and get
Yeah.
some cool little stuff with that.
And if people haven't been to the El Rey, it's like a super dope historic theater.
Yeah.
The sonics in there, like amazing, especially for something like this, which is going to be, all audio. Like speakers are perfect. The way we did it last time, not to like downplay it, but it was very much like,
last minute shit.
last minute, and also just very like out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like we had, let's get this speaker. We hired this, da da da.
I thought last one was amazing.
No, it was amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, but like this is a level up.
Got you.
Is what I'm
yeah.
trying to
It's all
emphasize
about
on.
progression.
It's
you
all about
guys.
progression. We're
Because
gonna have
this
seats.
is also DIY.
Look, but remember, we didn't have seats. Okay, yeah, we have seats now.
It was standing room. Now you're gonna be able to sit down.
Yeah, you don't have
and
to stand for 2 hours.
We're gonna do it on a weekend so you can get your plans right. You can plan on having a great night with us. There's gonna be a meet and greet. I'm telling you, there's gonna be special type of little merch packets, snack packets. All of that's gonna be like just for Brown Bag. And you know what? If you get to come, I know a lot of people are fans from out of state and out of city, but it's going to be so special that you will only be able to experience this if you're at the live show. Okay, so right now there is just so much stuff planned, and the more we talk, we're gonna give away surprises. But live show July 29th,
Friday.
join us. It's a Friday. Bring your friends, get the meet and greet, just
Come get pedo.
join with us.
Come get pedo.
We're
come
gonna
get pedo.
have such a good time, and this is just in celebration of how far we've come together.
Yeah.
All of us together.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And then I'm pretty sure I raised all ages. Is it all ages? I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
know.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I don't
We
want
don't
to
know.
say. Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
we'll,
it-
we'll,
figure it out.
we'll
But
figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see it on the
Yeah.
on the description.
Yeah.
But we're excited to see you guys. The live is gonna be
Yes.
amazing.
Life's just gonna be amazing, and this was our little happy birthday podcastito.
Yeah.
There's a link in the description. Go get your tickets.
Go get your tickets.
And
Right
go tell
now.
a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yes.
And we might be taking pictures, so don't come with the Sancho or the sunshine. If you do, just take a picture alone.
Yeah.
Because you remember the photo booth, everybody was taking pictures. People
Yeah.
was over there hiding and shit.
Remember that one girl had a mask on? Like,
Oh,
you could just see her eyes?
She was just like, no.
I'm not supposed to be here.
We'll see you guys on July 29th.